welcome everybody. And once again, we're here with What's Your Bacon in 7 questions.
Not just 4.
Yeah, not just
7.
4, but 7.
And we distilled them.
You make a 7 really weird. Like,
well, you know what? The 5 and 2 is just so normal.
Right, yeah.
4 and
Gotta
3.
be atypical. Gotta be atypical.
Yeah, and you said not just 7.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, I don't know what he's doing today.
Yeah,
he's all over the place.
I'm all over the map right now.
He's a little flummoxed. He's flummoxed. He's taking care of the kids. He's already had a couple of
Right.
whiskeys.
Well,
no, I haven't. That's the problem.
It's also because we have our very first guest that is a current world champion
the world's heavyweight
right
champion.
now. So I can understand why he would be flummoxed a little bit. We have the NWA world champion, Nick Aldis. Aldis, correct? Did I say it correctly?
Right. Yeah. If you're having trouble remembering it, just remember when you get Nick, you get all this.
You get all
There you
this.
go.
I like it. I like it.
That's perfect.
I've heard it pronounced Aldis a lot.
Yeah.
And
I just got tired of correcting people, and it's like if you want to call it that, call it that. As long as it's spelled right on the check, I don't really give a shit.
right. Yeah. Makes sense. Makes sense.
Absolutely.
Well, sir, are you ready to let our viewers get to know a little bit more about you? We're gonna really get to the center now of what makes you tick. Are you ready
All
for
right,
this?
let's try. I mean, I don't know how much ticking I do, but we'll try.
Well, let's check it out. All right. Question number 1. How many pillows is too many?
Any more than 2 is too many for sleeping. Now,
Okay.
propping up, right? Watching TV, reading, other extracurricular activities in the bedroom. But more than 2 is perfectly acceptable. Anything more than that just seems strange to me.
I think it's a fantastic
Yeah,
answer.
that's perfect. That's what I do. And for sitting up and extracurriculars and stuff, I have this like seat pillow with little arms.
Oh,
It goes right up against the head post.
all right. Well, we know a little bit more about
Right
your
up against
extracurriculars.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, that's a lot. Question number 2.
Nick, describe the perfect pizza order.
Ooh. Stuffed crust,
Stuff
extra cheese. I personally would do. What I like to order is grilled chicken, banana peppers, and then some kind of sausage, stuffed crust, extra cheese.
Nice.
Is the
Solid.
sausage sliced or crumbled?
Oh, yeah, good question.
I guess that would depend on how the chicken was cut, but probably crumbled.
I'm all for crumbled sausage.
Yeah.
That's the way to go.
I like it. I like it.
Cool.
All right.
Question number 3. It's a big one.
True or false? Cereal is a soup.
I've never heard such an absurd question in my life. I would.
Up to you.
I mean, I would say false because it's cold. I don't know.
Well, gazpacho is cold.
Oh, sorry. I didn't realize I was doing a culinary podcast.
Bacon is in the name.
Right, great.
Yeah, no, I should have done. Well, look, I suppose it's one of those semantics questions, isn't it? I guess it is. It's stuff floating in liquid, and you eat it with a spoon. Sure.
Okay, so we're gonna.
I'll say this: we've spent entirely too much time talking about it.
That's what makes it burning questions, sir. That's what makes it.
Right.
All right. So gift cards, lame gift idea or great gift idea?
Lame. And by the way, when I say that, I have given gift cards many times.
Oh yes, yes.
But
Oh, yeah.
We all have, yeah.
lame gift. Like, I don't mind getting them, but it's. I mean, look, it's a cop out, isn't it? I mean, when you were,
I guess so.
what is the deal with? Why is it okay to give children cash, but then when you're an adult, it's like, oh, I give you a gift card. Oh, thank you so much for this $20. I can only spend at Starbucks.
Well, you know what
$20.
Right.
You know what
yeah.
I think it is? I think when you're a kid, a $20 bill just is so much more than when you're an adult and you're like, gee, thanks. Like,
yeah, my birthdays, one of my favorite, like one of the things I looked forward to the most was like how much cash I was going to get.
right.
Yeah,
Like,
right.
I
You
could
felt
sit
like
there
you
and
were
go,
rich.
and then like when I was, because I obviously growing up in England, we had the Argos catalog, and Argos is like, I'm trying to think of what the American equivalent of Argos is, and I don't really know if there is one. But Argos was a department store, but the way that Argos worked was you would go in, and there was no store per se. Like you went in, and it was basically like a sort of weird. It almost looked a bit like a DMV or a post office or something.
Yeah.
Where you would go in and there was just catalogs everywhere, and you would rifle through the catalog, and then you would write down the number of the thing that you wanted, and you would take it to the front, and then they would go to the back and get it.
Yes.
And my birthday is November 6th, so about early October would be like when the Argos catalog would find its way into the living room, and that was, it was serious business. It was like,
Right.
page after page. Okay, circle that. And then you go back through again and kind of eliminate stuff. Okay, this is my top 10, my top 5. And then it was like, by the time I got to my birthday, I'm like collecting my money, because I knew that there'd be certain relatives, like uncles, etc., that were like, they're going to give me money. Like,
Right.
Yeah.
And I give money. I love giving money for the same reason, because I remember how much I enjoyed it. And now, like, for all I've got a shitload of nieces and nephews. Like, I'm sending them money. Like, like my brothers and sisters every now and then will go through these they'll go through these phases where they go, let's do this for like presents. And I'm like, no, I'm sending them money because that's what they want. Trust me. Like they want to spend it on some innocuous bullshit that we don't understand. But like, I wanted a remote control car that shot water at people.
I still want that. That sounds great.
That sounds great.
Tycho Python.
Yeah.
Best birthday ever.
Nice.
Press the button and the snake head came out, and it shot water out.
Fantastic.
I feel like I've seen that before.
It's the best fucking thing I've had in my life.
That is amazing. That covers a lot of bases there.
Yeah.
So, cool. All right, we're moving right along.
Yeah. What number is Mike thinking of?
7.
What is your go-to jukebox pick?
Ooh. I like to pick crowd pleasers. Probably Rocket Man, Elton John.
Oh,
Definitely.
I like that one.
Yeah, it's a good one. Definitely a good one. All right.
But that's also, I went to a bit of a weird place there, because I got caught between like my karaoke choices and jukebox choices, and I was like, I don't. They're really the same, but like if on the rare occasion, like I'm not a karaoke guy, but on the rare occasion that you catch me in just the right frame of mind with just the right combination of substances, if I'm going up, it's more than likely going to be Elton John.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice. So you do a good Elton John, is what you're saying.
Yeah. It's like the one. It's like the one that I'm confident that I can sort of pull off without, being like, where you don't look like you're trying too hard.
Right. Yeah.
But you can also
you're not auditioning
to the point where people aren't going, oh, hey, make it stop. Like, you got to find that happy balance, because if you try too hard, then people start going, oh, all right, this guy's it, all right, calm down, Sinatra.
He sang this in the car on the way here.
Yeah, right. Like this guy thinks he's on his way to stardom, So you got to find that happy balance where it's like, I'm not trying too hard, but I sing okay.
But I can do it. Right.
Yeah.
Nice. All right, number 7. This one is a heavy one. It decides if you get the bonus question. It's super important, so take your time if you need to. I know this might be tough. Can you put together your feelings on garden gnomes?
I've always been. I always think I've had a healthy fear of the people that have garden gnomes.
Oh,
okay. So it's less heat on the gnomes themselves, but more on the people.
More on the owners.
Well, sure. I mean, in the same could be said of any horrendously tacky sort of decorative item or ornament. It's like the people that have the weird naked babies that are urinating like fountains and stuff.
Oh yeah. Those are terrible.
Well, like who hurt you? Like what happened to you?
Absolutely. I think that's
Definitely
I think
worthy of the bonus question.
So the bonus question
Okay.
I pose to you is this: bacon. Is it a topping? Is it a side? Or is it a main course?
It can be. It can be all three. That's a trick question. It's all three.
See, he knows. That's why he's a world champion.
Yeah.
And we're interviewing him in the garage.
Right.
That's why.
Exactly.
Right there. That's why.
That is the exact question we're looking for, sir. You've won absolutely nothing.
Yes.
But would you please tell our audience where they can find you, where they can find your excellent sports supplement company, and all of that good stuff?
You can follow me on Twitter at Real Nick Aldis. I'm verified on there, and on Instagram I'm just at Nick Aldis. Some bastard got at Nick Aldis on Twitter, so don't pay attention to that one. I'm verified on both, so just look for the little blue tick. You'll be all good. And then Legacy Sups. It's very easy. LegacySups.com. It's LEGACYSUPPS.com, and you can use the code BaconPod for 10% off your entire order.
Yes, you can.
Yeah, we just launched 5 new products in the last couple of weeks. So now we've got test boosters, fat burners. We've got a sleep aid, which people are just raving about. Recovery PM, like that's like people are just going, oh, holy shit! Like I've never had a night's sleep like this in my life. And now we've just added an immune booster, which obviously, given the current circumstances, is kind of topical. And a nootropic, and nootropics are all the rage now. It's a brain booster. It helps your cognitive function and memory. And we've added a few more really cool wellness things. And there's a women's line as well. So if you're a lady or you've got a significant other who you want to try and boost their health and well-being, then Mickey, my wife, has played an instrumental role in formulating these products designed specifically for kick-ass women. So yeah, it's all there at LegacySups.com.
Awesome. And you can check him out on NWA Powerrr.
Yes, on the Fite TV app.
Yep, and definitely go to a local wrestling show,
buy some merch.
Show, buy some merch, and
we're going to be in Minneapolis on Sunday, and then St. Louis at the end of the month.
Nice. So keep up with that, and then come back on Monday to hear the whole interview, where we're going to talk a lot more about Legacy Sups. We're going to talk a lot more about pro wrestling, and we're going to find out anything else that happens to be Nick Aldis's bacon.
Yes.
Because bacon makes everything better, and whatever makes your life better is your bacon. So thank you guys for hanging out. Come back Monday and always ask yourself,
what's your bacon?
Yeah.